We are as excited as you are for the upcoming Transformers movie. Despite low ratings on the previous movie, the trailer invokes a sense of curiosity among us. Optimus Prime is gone, a fragment from the flick's two-line description on IMDb reads. The rest of the description indicates a storyline that explores the past, quote, the hidden history of Transformers on Earth. The trailer throws light on the magnitude of the flick and is indicative of what director Michael Bay has baked for us. To keep up the momentum, which in this phase amounts to anticipation, we, the Movie House team, have compiled an interesting set of trivia for Transformers: The Last Knight. Fact 1. To start off, allow us to bring to light or remind you that the release year of The Last Knight marks a decade since Transformers was released in 2007. Time flies, doesn't it? Fact 2. Back in March 2015, Deadline.com reported that Paramount Pictures was in talks with Oscar winner Akiva Goldsman to pitch new ideas for the Transformers franchise future installments. The studio apparently wanted to spur up their own cinematic universe for Transformers, similar to 20th Century Fox's Avatar or like the Marvel and DC cinematic universes. And the subsequent Transformers are among the studio's long-shot plan for an array of sequels, prequels, and spin-offs. Fact 3. The Last Knight is by far the most expensive Transformers film with a whopping budget of $260 million. Fact 4. Like Optimus Prime in the Age of Extinction, Megatron has received a new, medieval-themed appearance, the origins of which are yet to be explained, as the last we saw him, Megatron lived on in the form of Galvatron, the military prototype of KSI. Fact 5. After the Age of Extinction, Michael Bay had decided not to direct any future Transformers films. But in early January 2016, in an interview with Rolling Stone, he confirmed that he would return to direct the fifth film and that it would be his last Transformers film. So, the film is like a signature sign-off for the acclaimed director. Fact 6. Michael Bay, who is noted for his love of dogs, cast Freya, a British dog with epilepsy that many homes had rejected, in the film after Age of Extinction. Fact 7. The Last Knight is not the last of the series. As a matter of fact, a Bumblebee spin-off and a sequel, Transformers 6, are set to be released on June 8, 2018 and June 28, 2019, respectively. Fact 8. The Last Knight is the second Michael Bay film to have a World War II setting, the previous one being Pearl Harbor, which was released in 2001. Fact 9. Paramount Pictures will spend $80 million on production in Michigan in return for $21 million in state incentives under agreements entered into before the state legislature eliminated the Film Office Incentive Program in July 2015. Fact 10. Approximately 850 cast and crew were hired, 450 of whom were Michigan residents, equating to 228 full-time positions. Additionally, 700 extras were hired from among Detroit residents as part of Paramount's incentive deal with the state. Fact 11. On May 17 of last year, Bay revealed the official title of the film to be The Last Knight on his Instagram account, along with a production video showing a close-up of what is presumably Optimus Prime's face with purple eyes instead of blue and his face mostly discolored. Fact 12. Within 24 hours of its release, the trailer garnered a record-breaking 93.6 million views from various social media platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, making it the third highest viewed trailer of 2016, falling behind Disney's Beauty and the Beast remake, which garnered 127.6 million views, and Universal's 50 Shades Darker, 114 million views in 24 hours, but surpassing Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 trailer, which scored 81 million views in its first 24 hours online. Fact 13. The film gained particular popularity in Weibo, China's premier social networking site, where the preview was viewed 16 million times on its first day of release. Fact 14. Shooting for a particular scene took place in Blenheim Palace, Woodstock, Oxfordshire in England, home of World War II's British Prime Minister, Sir Winston Churchill. However, the mansion was dressed as a swastika-draped headquarters for Adolf Hitler for filming. Filmmakers spent a reported £10,000 or $13,000 per day for the fortnight shooting. The house, which is open to the public, is owned by a distant relative of Winston Churchill. Fact 15. Having composed the music of the first 4 films, Steve Jablonsky will return to write the score for The Last Knight as well. Fact 16. Again, as with previous Transformers installments, Industrial Light and Magic will serve as the main visual effects company for Transformers: The Last Knight. Fact 17. This is the third Transformers movie for Scott Godey, who is known for his stunts in movies, the previous 2 being Transformers: Dark of the Moon and Transformers: Age of Extinction. Fact 18. The Last Knight marks the third collaboration between Mark Wahlberg and Stanley Tucci. They also starred in The Lovely Bones, released in 2009, and 2014's Transformers: Age of Extinction. Fact 19, the movie also marks the third collaboration between Mark Wahlberg and Michael Bay. They previously worked together in Pain and Gain and, you guessed it right, Transformers: Age of Extinction. Fact 20, this will be the second time where Tyrese Gibson, Sergeant Robert Epps will be in the Transformers and Fast and the Furious respectively in a year. The first time was 2011, where he was in Transformers: Dark of the Moon and Fast 5. Quite interestingly, this will be the second Hollywood movie to be shot in Cuba after The Fast and the Furious 8. Setting aside all the hype and trivia, let's take a moment to appreciate the studio's motive in building up a cinematic universe out of the Transformers and return some familiar faces who we know would kill it. With that being said, let us continue to enjoy the hype and wrap up until the next one from Movie House. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more such compilations from the team behind Movie House.